got the quarterback and the receivers to make it happen. The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
2nd and goal from the 4. Cards met after a gain of 3. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Gets the handle here. Short run, and it's a touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter.
The Raiders offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. There's a drop.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Raiders are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run. Keeps the offense short of the 1st down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
Tate's got it on the return. Allen's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 14. The Raiders offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Handoff. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
1st down at the 41. Toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd and 12. And he hauls it in. Wilson's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Raiders do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Set up screen. Brings it into his body. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Lions have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. They're First down at the 46. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Brought down at the 44. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's brought down right at the 42. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. First down at the 42. Stands in the pocket. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Third down. Is able to get hold of it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
To the ground. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Jumps up and hauls it in. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Raiders now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. From the shotgun to Crabtree. And that's Stephen Tulloch who brings him down. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Carr's going to take it from the gun. Gets it out for the completion. Gains 11. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. First and goal from the 1. Will go ground. He's brought to a halt. 2nd down here. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Another carry here. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. The Raiders with no timeouts left. Play after play after play here on this drive. 3rd and goal at the 3. Should be an easy one here. And the kick is good for 3. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3? First down at the 20. Here's the handoff. He's taken down at the 30. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team?
And they're all over him for the sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback? Or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming, and if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Gains 18.
It's like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
All right, here we go.
The Raiders have it at the 44. They call his name again. Still powering ahead. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
1st and 10. They call his number once more. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. With any running game, one of the key... standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Michael Crabtree on the receiving end.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Carr's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
2nd and 6 coming up. The Lions lined up in the nickel. The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That's his first reception today.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
1st down and 10. Keeps his legs moving. Quinn's there to make the tackle.
The Raiders know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
3rd down and 2. They'll run it here. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
1 quarter to go, and you're watching. Welcome back.
The Raiders were absolutely pushing their luck that time, going forward on 4th and short when they have the lead here in the second half. I wonder what they were thinking. Now that defense has to come out there and get it done.
They'll go ground. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise. The Raiders have it at the 44. Looking long. And Quinn with a near takeaway on that pass.
The Raiders really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Raiders weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
First down at the 30. The give. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
The Raiders snap it at the 36. He is tackled right at the 50. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 50. He's brought down at the 46. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. 2 tight ends on the field here. Another handoff right back to him. And that's a 2-yard gain. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. Coming to the line at the 44. The Raiders come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Third down and 4. Has the grab. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Raiders snap it at the 41. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
That was a good call by the offensive coach that time. They needed 1 first down to win this game to seal things up. He makes the right call, and they get a big first down.
First down here. The Raiders come out with a split backfield. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Set up now at the 26. Takes the knee. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
All right, here we go. Wide at the 8. Wide at the 8.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.